There is one thing that if William Ruto does, he shall have fixed this country and changed the destiny of the Kenyan people for good. There's one video that I want us to watch because it will form the basis of our discussions today. Here's the tape.
There are incompetent and others corrupt people, and they should be dealt with in accordance with the law. All we are saying is that we are calling upon Kenyans and advocates to contribute to data, because the Judicial Service Commission has power to remove anyone acting wrongly from office. But as you find our statement, we are not sparing our own. Under the Advocates Act, the Disciplinary Committee of the Law Society has power to remove from the advocates who have acted improperly. And I'm saying, either incompetence or through corruption, the advocates involved, the court clerks involved, and all of them must be tackled.
Senior Counsel Dr. Gibson Kamau asserts that in their pursuit for competency, justice, and fairness in the judiciary, the Law Society of Kenya intends not to spare their own. They are not going to spare even their very own lawyers and advocates. And this is the same principle that William Ruto must implement 1,000% in order to repair and fix the destiny of our great country. And it should all begin by himself. Ruto should look for people around him. Akiona hao wenye wamemzingira wako na makosa tudogo, he should face them and tell them, hey, you guys, fix this one, fix that. Don't sleep. He should start from his chief of staff and then goes to his close aides. He should look for weaknesses in those guys and persuade them to fix, and then he should move to his cabinet. The problem that we have had in this country for a very long time is selective justice. Kama mtu ni wenyu, justice cannot be served. Kama makosa iko kwingine, hiyo inaangaliwa. We cannot continue in that manner as a country and expect our democracy to be mature. Ruto should completely dump this idea that if one of his allies is having a court case, then that court case is trashed. If one of his allies is to be prosecuted by the court, or rather by the ODPP, whichever body that prosecutes criminals in Kenya, Ruto awache hii mchezo ya kama ni mtu wako karibu na yeye, hiyo sasa inawekwa kando. Hiyo hatuwezi endelea kama nchi. We cannot continue that way, brothers and sisters. We need to operate differently. If you are a cabinet secretary and you see that something is going wrong, don't keep quiet because the president is happy about it. If you are a cabinet secretary and you know very well that Adani is not good, hapana nyamaza kwa sababu rais anaitaka. Don't keep quiet. If you are a cabinet secretary for transport and the president intends to sell our airport, hapana nyamaza ati kwa sababu Ruto ndiye amekupea kazi, so you think you can just keep quiet. You are killing our country. Speak out. If that will be the end of your job, so be it. That is the only way in which we can fix this country, and it has to begin from the top. It has to trickle down. It has to come from the top going downwards. Hii maneno haiwezi work na history ya bottom up. Lazima itoke juu. Ruto himself must begin. He must investigate himself. Lazima yeye mwenyewe ajiangalie, ajiinvestigate. He should fix things around him first, and then it should trickle down to the cabinet secretaries, and then to the principal secretaries, and then down through the ranks of the public service. Everybody should investigate himself. Lakini tukikaa tu kitako, ati tunangoja EACC ifanye hii kazi yote. EACC haiwezi. EACC has been appointed by the politicians. The directors of EACC have been appointed by Ruto himself. There is no way EACC, in as much as the constitution mandates it to do whatever job that it has been mandated to do, There is no way that entity can perform its job 100% without executive interference. So hii kitu inaanza na president na preso huko juu, ina trickle down. But even still, in this country, if you are a member of parliament, don't wait to be followed. If you see that something is not right, speak up, shout. If you are a doctor, don't watch corruption like you are watching TV. If you see your fellow corrupt doctors, you speak out so that they can face the law. If you are a lawyer, don't just watch corruption and malpractices happening in the corridors of justice and you keep quiet because you think it does not affect you. You are the one killing our country. We mwenye unaona kitu inafanyika na unanyamaza, we ndio unaua hii nchi yetu. If you are a teacher and you see that something is not right with the school, there is an irregularity going on in the school, na we unanyamaza, we ndio unaangamiza nchi ya Kenya. Speak up as frequent as possible. Kwani what's the worst thing that can happen? Nani atakupiga? Hakuna mtu anakupiga. The worst they can do is to fire you. But if they fire you, you shall have been the hero. Wewe ndio utakuwa hero. You will be the hero of this nation. We shall have saved this nation from the brink of collapse. Hii mambo ya wanasiasa kupeana sadaka kwa kanisa ati ndio sasa Mungu abariki nchi ya Kenya, hii haiwezi work. The only way to fixing this country is by everyone doing their job. Let everybody be diligent in whatever they are doing. Na lazima ianze huko juu kwa rais, because if the president does not have the goodwill, all this cannot happen. It must begin from the top dog, and then it should trickle down to the very least of the civil servants, the likes of the teachers, doctors, and any other civil servant in the country. At the end of the day, guys, this is just but what I think. Do let me know what you think about this. Let us interact in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more informative content such as this. In the event you're watching for the first time, please remember to check out my YouTube channel, and I guarantee you will get a ton of recent content on political, policy, and governance issues in Kenya. I do my best to inform, educate, and entertain in a manner that mainstream media cannot. If you like my content, please don't hesitate to reach out to me through my social media handles available at the description of my YouTube channel.